Is there any question? You said that there has been...
The Addis Ababa Master Plan, as I said, was originally announced in 2014. Then protest began in Ambo. That protest was quickly crushed. About 70-80 people were killed. In November 2015, the plan was restarted.
How does it affect the people, this plan?
The plan affects the people. Okay, it is about expanding the capital city, and that would mean the displacement of the people.
I mean, the protest was, how it developed was quite unfortunate, but basically it relates, it's about the issue of land. As we know, I mean, Ethiopia is undergoing quite major economic and political reforms over the last decade or two. And as the economy develops and the urbanization expands, and major towns are like expanding into peri-urban areas which used to be arable land, I mean farm areas. And this obviously leads to some kind of land use conflict.
Well, yes, there is economic growth in Ethiopia. I don't think that is debatable. The question is how this created wealth is distributed. Whether people has a say in decision making, whereby significant majority of the population is excluded from any meaningful discussion and decision making at all levels of the society. The grievance which drives the protests we have seen in the last 2 years is coming from these frustrations, both from lack of political freedom and participation and enough economic growth and fair distribution of wealth.
I think people need to be allowed to protest any plan, even if it is a very good plan. Democracy, democratization in principle, but in practice it has already been blocked, and that has been done actively actually. It's not something that you can hope for it will be coming tomorrow or maybe next year, or no, it has actually regressed. It went back step by step. The situation seemed to calm down slowly, but to take this stability, relative peace, seriously for granted is an issue. It's a very, very big mistake in my view.
Well, all signals I have seen in the last 1 year since the beginning of this protest and the declaration of this internal reform, I don't think the government is genuinely concerned. They are only trying to find ways to stabilize these dissenting voices and groups and just to remain in power. That's it.